I'm Brianna, and this is my life on paper. Welcome back. We are now with day 27, following along with Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life and her 30 Days of Sketches. And this is the best of 30 Days of Sketches series. Excited about this sketch in that I never use little photos. I'm terrible at cutting them down. To take a good picture, you need to get up close so there's nothing to crop. I did find these Snapchat filter photos from Easter. So this is what I'm going to be using. There's myself, my oldest and her fiance, and my middle daughter. It's not all of us, but it's what I have with the Snapchat filter. And there's plenty of other pictures from Easter that I can scrapbook. This is a very, shall we say, vintage paper. I believe it's from Close to My Heart, from a super old collection. So I actually have this saved with my Easter stash because I don't know that I would use this pretty lavender color for anything else. So I also had this stored with my Easter stash, probably because I wouldn't use it for anything else either. As we all know, the vertical to cut is a trick because it will not fit in your trimmer going diagonally. I tried. What I ended up doing is I have this lovely Fiskars ruler, and so I thought, oh, maybe I can just lay it along here and rip. As I started to do that, that wasn't working for me. I don't know if you can see that, but it tore on the opposite side even. So what I did was I used this to make a nice fold down the side, and then I actually soft folded the paper going in the other direction and was then able to cut it. So that works for me. So this is how I'm going to lay this. You'll notice in the sketch, I'm not sure if I'm going to mat these or not. I might not, but I will lay them probably something like this around here. And then I don't think I'm going to do that stitching all the way around. You know, I could even just do it through this way of the paper. I don't think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to leave it. And I thought about putting a border strip through the middle. I'm not sure that I'll do that either. I went into my color boxes and pulled out things that matched from the different colors, things that will match these things. This is a Nicole Jones 911 printable. This is actually on like printer paper and not on cardstock. This is one of like the first one I got, and I was just trying it out, but it'll still work, especially for making clusters. Actually, this should belong on this side, I believe. So I will sneak these in, and then I'm just gonna keep layering. These are from a paper pad I had, so it was cut aparts from there. And then this is from a probably some kind of a Project Life little card that I had gotten. I don't know, again, these might look better behind, which I might do because of the off-white rather than the white, and everything else is white. That's the fun part of sitting there and playing and figuring out. Here, these are Ellie Studio. They're different sizes, but they'll still work, so I'm going to layer those in there somehow. I found these in my stash from Paper Studio, so I'm going to get those in there somehow. And then when I started doing that, I just thought, oh, it looks just rather too light. So then I pulled the purple out. Now this purple is a very interesting purple. There's a couple purples. I did not have anything in my stash except for these, and they match like perfectly. So that's gonna go in there just for a splash of a darker color. And I also found these, they work pretty close, and I like the circular element part of it in the middle, so I might use those. I haven't cut those up yet. I had some planner stickers in my stash, and these match so nicely, I might put a geotag on either side. This is also from Ellie's Studio, so it could be a little journaling block right there. And then the last thing I found was another vintage thing. It does not have a year on it, but it is from K & Company. It says by Marcella K, dimensional stickers. And these give a little bit, you know, there's a little bling in there, a little bit more bling in here. It's the right colors, the pink and the green. But then, as you've seen my other videos, this month I am playing along with Bash Your Scrapbook Stash. I believe I am down to 2 squares to fill before the end of the month. One is family, which I think I'll show you in a minute that I'm going to do, and the other one is diamonds. So between now and the end of the month, I think I can plan out some kind of a layout that has diamonds. This one actually has one that says family. I wouldn't have done a huge title that says family. However, it's got this cute little sticker. So I'll put one up that says family on one side, and the reason I wouldn't do a huge family, because it's not all of my family, it's just part of my family. So I will put family in one of the spots and then pick out a different one that I like that goes along with it as well. One other thing is that this lovely piece of paper from Echo Park, it is from 2021 and it is called Welcome Easter. I found this Easter Greetings, which matches with that darker polka dot shade of yellow. I'm going to cut that out for the title that goes along here, and I think that'll look splendid. So let me stop for a minute, and I will be right back with my completed layout. Welcome back, and here is the finished layout. I did a lot of, even after I glued things down, I did a lot of adjusting things, moving them back and forth. These kind of were out here, but I just didn't like the way they stuck out. But I still wanted to include them. So these were from that same sheet as the title was. And that is Echo Park Welcome Easter. I have a couple left over of those. I did use the K & Company stickers, 2 of them. So I've got special down here and family up there. I put down the purple paper clips. I put this down over here. I felt I liked the way that looked. I forgot about the purple one down here, so this was kind of an afterthought. I didn't want it too close to that, but I think it looks okay. I did end up matting the back of these pictures. I like the way that turned out. It just makes them stand out more. I layered everything else like I said I was going to. Oh, I didn't use these little geotags. I will save those for another day. I got to the end too and realized I still had those, and once I was happy with it, I didn't want to go any further. I did use that Ellie Studio, it's a journaling tag, but it just stuck up too much, so I tucked it in. I don't have a spot for journaling, but I believe, you know, this will be it'll be a companion page to another layout, so I will just make sure to journal on the other layout. Or I never have a problem to making a little tag or something and then adding it later with my journaling. So that is what I have. I will have the links below to Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life and her Facebook group, 30 days of sketches, and then I will also have her playlist listed below so that you can go on there and just, all you have to do is like start the playlist, and you can go through all the great people that are playing along. Some people play every day, some people are doing it here and there. It is a great way to get inspiration and to learn new techniques as well. I will also list down below, I have a list of my favorites, so glue, trimmer, scissors, things like that. And then I will also list the anything that I use on this page, especially the Echo Park paper. So thank you very much, and I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow.